Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ian as a Weirdo. So it's Christmas Eve, and I wanted to come on live for a little bit. I know that I'm not the only one who's spending Christmas Eve relatively alone. Sorry, I had to make eyes with my beautiful son, Scotty. And so I figured we could hang out if you were in between activities with your family, or you don't have anyone that you're specifically doing anything with tonight, um, or just if you want to hang out because Christmas isn't your thing and you just need the escape. I have a couple friends who are really sick right now with different things, and um, I know that Christmas festivities, a lot of people get sick around the holidays for one reason or another. Um, and, it's hard to do Christmas activities when you're not feeling so well. So I decided to go live and just hang out. Maybe we'll watch a movie or something. That could be fun to do. So I'm working on a packer. I need to get this out on the 26th. And then I have another one that I need to get out beginning of January, and then one that's like a week after that. So figured I'd get this done. I didn't really do anything at all Christmassy today. Usually my family has like celebrated it on the 24th. Um, but hey, Bridget, welcome in. Happy holidays. Happy to have you here. So we usually did stuff on the 24th. I haven't really done anything specifically around the holidays for myself, though, today. And I think tomorrow I might just spend the day watching like movies and stuff with Scotty. Um, LA and Southern California, they're supposed to have pretty bad storms for us, involving a lot of rainfall, which for a lot of places is not a big deal at all. But because we don't get a lot of rain here, there's potential for flooding and landslides and stuff like that, or mudslides. And so that should be most of tomorrow. We definitely got quite a bit of rain today, but it stopped by the end of the day. So we'll see how it is. They had to do some evacuations in LA, but cooking up a storm, nice. Do you have a favorite thing to eat or make this time of year, Bridget? 2, 3. But yeah, it's just here. It's just not. We're not equipped for a lot of rain. So that's been like the winter storm that they are a little worried about and did some evacuations for. Luckily, I'm not in that suspected flood area, um, so I don't have to worry about that and put Scotty through the ringer with like moving around and finding a place to stay and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so yeah, uh, I did do a little something for myself. I ordered some skincare for myself. Um, I don't talk about it too much, but my skin, because of my testosterone usage, a lot of people, they in the first like 6 months, if they're gonna get acne with starting T, because you basically go through like another puberty, and a lot of people, they have like their first couple months, they get more acne and stuff like that, and it clears out. And for me, like I've been on T for like what 5-ish years now or something like that, and I still have a lot of problems maintaining my skin, and all of this stuff I've become like really sensitive to. So I got myself some stuff as like a treat, but also as like a this is something that I really like miss having, like nicer, clearer skin. So that was my present to myself, and yeah, I'm doing that. I have a couple projects that um, uh, kind of added on to what I was already working on. So I have my three packer commissions that I'm working on. I'm working on Winter's Pattern, and for that, I have like 3-ish weeks to finish it. So I need to really get stuff done on it. And then I have a friend who I like reconnected with a little bit more. I met her when I was down in Orange County. She's wonderful, love her. I actually just sold her my car, and exchange gifts on the 20th. Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, Zach. Welcome in. Oh no, you're coughing your brains out. Oh, I hate cough. Like when you cough a lot, it really takes it out of you. It really makes you feel bad. Are you still feeling the side effects of pneumonia or bronchitis? Bronchitis, I felt like I was never gonna stop coughing. I was like, I'm gonna cough until the day the day that I keel over. Um, but that's great that your sister and her family are coming over for chat. That's nice. So in addition to these two projects, I also got some more yarn for my friend that I reconnected with. And like we had talked like kind of throughout the year that I've been here, but we hadn't seen each other. But when I had to bring her my car, we hung out like the whole day. It was wonderful. Like I love her like so much. She's such a great person, and so she drove me back to LA, and we stopped at Michael's, and I picked up some yarn for both to make something for both her and her daughter. Um, and so I got this. So I found this yarn, and feels like bliss from Lion Brand, and it was on sale. They only had this color, but it's really beautiful, like a very thin eyelash, but it's also chain spun. um, Pretty difficult to see your stitches when you're starting out, especially like the whole time it's difficult, but it is incredibly soft. It definitely has that like um, if you've ever used Feels Like Butter or like anything like that, like it has that feel to it, but like a little bit more plush. It's a 5-weight yarn. Um, so what I've started to do is I'm gonna make, and I've made it once before, is I'm going to make the waffle stitch hat that Back a Day did a while ago, and I'm gonna have it in this yarn. So this is what two rounds. Wait, no, this is 3 rounds. One of single crochet and then 2 of double crochet. So you can see that like you don't really have a lot of stitch definition. So I'm hoping that the waffle stitch shows up and looks really like fluffy, like and subtle, but like you can still see it. It's very soft. I got 3 skeins, and it was on sale for $3 each. Let me give you the specs on this. So 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 109 yards, 5 bulky weight. It recommends a 9mm hook, and the color is Sand Dollar. But yeah, it's very soft. Very soft, but it is hard to see the stitches, especially at the beginning. So I'm using a 6mm hook, so it's quite a bit smaller, so that might be part of what's making it harder to see the stitches. But you can see once it stretches out, like look at that fuzz and that just like it's so soft. So I want to make a matching like waffle stitch hat, and then do like a fingerless glove to match, a fingerless knit. And so that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I got some yarn to do. Her daughter likes sharks, so I'm going to end the color pink. So I'm going to make a little pink shark, and see how that goes. But I definitely need to get some things done that I don't have as much wiggle room with. So 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is my first time going into Michael's in a really long time, and I I'm never gonna be a Michael's guy. I just every time I go in there, it just makes me set. Like, the finding any yarn that you need is a pain. It's expensive. There's no sales. They don't list their prices. Hi Jay, welcome in. And you can't find what you need, and you can't see the prices of anything. You got a lung doctor on Monday. Okay, okay. I'm glad that they're looking out for you, Zach. I'm sure you have had your fill of doctors for a while. So I was thinking that we'll hang out for a little bit, and then maybe I'll put on a movie, and we'll see what movie we want to see for, um, you know, whether or not we want something. I imagine it'll probably be something kind of Christmassy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. If anybody wants something different, I have no plans specifically. Yeah, seems like you live with the doctors. I know. Hopefully they're just clumped together right now, and then you'll be solid for a while. But I know what you mean. It's a lot and frustrating, and it's just, yeah, a lot of attention that you need to put into that. But it's worth it to take care of you. You know, that's what's most important. So, and I'm glad that they're getting to you relatively quickly. Because I know, like, other times you've tried to go to see the doctor, it's like a longer wait. So I'm glad that they're, making you a priority. But yeah, I know a lot of people are sick this time of year, and it's just like, I feel like it's one of the worst times of year to be sick. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure we all know that. Yeah, it doesn't make it fun, even though you're like, they're helping me and I need to go there. It's just like, it's still like just like a thing that isn't ideal, right? Like, we'd like to not have to go to the doctors like that frequently. So, of everyone's, like, holiday traditions, what's your favorite holiday tradition? Or if you don't celebrate the holidays, like, what's your favorite like, winter tradition or thing you do this time of year? One of the things that I didn't do this year, because I just didn't really have enough I didn't think about it in time, but like I like either getting like a new set of like pajamas, or like soft like socks or something. Like to me, like those are just like the things that like it's nice to like have one that you got you snuggle up and wear like on Christmas Eve or something like that, or whatever. So I like it's to me that's like a really simple thing. Like growing up, we did stockings and stuff like that, and we did, like my mom put like oranges and like nuts in there, which like I can't eat an orange like by itself. It's too acidic for me, and my acid reflux starts um, uh, uh, acting up, and then I also don't like nuts. Um, but she didn't do that to like it was just like a tradition that we had. Whether you liked it, whether you wanted them or not, exactly. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I remember growing up and when I was younger having um Christmas at my grandparents' house, and that was really really special. Really really special. Um my grandpa passed when I was a lot younger. I was in like 7th grade. And then my grandma, she was alive longer, but she got diagnosed with Alzheimer's shortly after. This is not meant to be sad. I'm just trying to like create the scene, but because she was going through this, and then we didn't have my grandpa, like we stopped going. The whole family just was like, we're not gonna do this, like put this on her and stuff like that. So we stopped doing that when I was a lot younger, but like those were really, really good times. And plus, like I have 2 cousins on that side. I have a million cousins on my dad's side. Like my dad's side is like Irish Catholic, and so I have so many cousins. But on my mom's side, I have 2. And so it was always fun to just like get into something like and like just do something with my cousins. Like whether it was like crafts, whether it was like I was the oldest cousin, and like granted I have 2 sisters, but we were all so different in age that that um, like my older sister didn't really participate as much in those activities. And so it was like, oh, we're crafting. I'd be like, oh, we're gonna craft. So I was like the oldest of the 3. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Robert. Yes, and last week of mhm. Yeah, yeah. So you know what it's like. Yeah, when you're like younger and you lose um, a grandparent, um, and those traditions that you had. Hey, China, welcome in. Those traditions. We're talking about our favorite holiday or winter traditions that we have this time of year. So if you have favorite things that you like to do or you remember doing when you were growing up, that's what we're talking about. So I like getting like a new pair of pajamas or like fuzzy socks or something like that to me, and like sleeping in, like getting them Christmas Eve, and like uh, hey Chris, welcome in, uh, and then um, and then having them through Christmas. And we did all of our celebrations usually on Christmas Eve. So, but yeah, um, Zach and I were talking about being younger and going to our grandparents' house, our grandmother's house, and those traditions, uh, eating lots of food, coming home with lots of leftovers, that type of thing. Um, Good night, Bridget. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. I hope you have a good holiday season too. And I was thinking we could watch a movie tonight. I was thinking it could be like holiday related, but I have no preferences on what it is. So if anyone wants to watch something specifically, let me know and I'll see if I can find it in the subscriptions that I have. Um, and we can watch that. My brain always goes to Last Holiday because I love Queen Latifah, and I love that movie, and I watch it a million times whenever I see it available. I've already watched it twice in December, so we could watch something different if you want. I really have only watched like one or two, I think, holiday movies this month, or this year. So if there's any movies that people have preferences for, I mean, we watched Die Hard here a couple weeks ago, and that was a lot of fun because I hadn't seen that in like a really long time. Yeah, but I hope you all are doing well and feeling well. I know that's not the case for everyone here, and definitely not for all of my friends. Unfortunately, lots of stuff going around. Um, please take care of yourself. I'm definitely thinking about all of you right now, and hope things get a little bit easier for those of you having a little bit of a tough time. So yeah, I managed to add like three more projects to my, my list of projects that I'm working on right now. And yeah, so hopefully I can get those done in a reasonable amount of time after I get done the absolutely necessary, you know, things. Your thread crochet tapestry or not? Oh, what are you working on, Jay? That sounds really cool. After working with that Lion Brand yarn, which even though it's harder to find the stitches, it just glides so nice on the hook. This is like, oh, it's the word. It feels just so difficult to work with this cotton, but it's okay. It'll be worth it. And it's really my only option. This is what I make packers out of. Oh, this yarn is splitting so much. And what else is everyone working on? And honestly, being on live, like I'm preferring it so much to being online with all of the things going on in the world. I'm just like, I need a break from the constant just ridiculousness of the world. 376 stitches per row, and I did 4 rows today. It's a peacock fillet crochet tapestry in 40 crochet thread. Wow. Wow. So you did a ton today. And you're like, I might do one more row. you are amazing. It's more than I can do. I think that was a firework. Wrapping presents yesterday wiped me out. Oh, yeah. That is a lot of work. Scotty's been pretty chill. He's like he doesn't know it being a holiday from any other day of the year, so he's just like, whatever. But like I said, we're gonna cuddle and watch some movies tomorrow. That's my goal. Yeah, 40 crochet, no joke, exactly. Let's see. Put that down for a second and pull up some of the movies in. Okay, so looking down. Wrapping at 8 o'clock tonight. Yeah, it takes so long, and like I can take as long as I possibly can, and it's still gonna look just like average. So I'm doing my best. You're lucky that you get something. There's so many like Christmas like horror movies, and that's what it's recommending to me. I'm like, I don't know if those are the movies that I want to watch tonight. It was fun to watch Elf. I did have. Oh yeah, being on oxygen. It was really fun to watch Elf. I thought it would be fun to watch Krampus because I've never seen it, but you have to pay for it. Apparently, also have to pay for Home Alone. Red One doesn't look interesting at all to me, so I'm just have been avoiding it because I like that. Candy Cane Lane. Is that Eddie Murphy? I feel like they like photoshopped him really weird. Something looked like him. Size 11 steel hook. Oh my goodness. That makes my eyes tired just hearing about it. Home Alone movies are on Disney. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't have Disney. So what I usually do, so I have a couple of like subscriptions, and I can share them on our Discord. So we have a Discord server, and we'll watch movies. And now anyone can share a movie on Discord. It doesn't have to be me because I started the Discord server or anything. Um, but I don't have Disney, so someone would have to have Disney and want to share it with us to use it. Like you can't even watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer without paying more, which is rude. Well, they have the Big Sick. That was a really sweet movie. And also, there might be stuff on YouTube. Often there's free movies on YouTube, um, so I can look into that as well. Because there's a lot of stuff I feel like that would be really nice on Disney. I feel like I should have a beverage. My throat is like very dry. So I'm just like going through all my subscriptions right now, seeing what's up. But yeah, if anyone else like that, all you have to do is there's a couple of things you have to do for your browser to let it share. Um, but that's it. Like you don't have to share your password or anything like that. And then you can screen share on your computer or your device and watch it like that. Fresh cup of tea. Ooh, nice. What kind of tea are you drinking? Mm, I don't have a bunch of suggested movies for the holidays because I don't really watch any. There, so something I want to try. I'm gonna see what the games are all about, but I wonder if we could play some of the Netflix games. Ooh, tastes just like wine. What are you putting in Shirley Temple? Or what wine? I love Shirley Temple. Oh wait, so it's Shirley Temple 7. Um, what wine? I don't know. I have some doubts. I have some doubts, but should not taste it. Decaf vanilla black tea. Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I need to send something to This is fucked up. I can't even. Um, okay, so Netflix doesn't really give any holiday movies that I'm seeing. Yeah, nothing really there. Okay, so we're on HBO Max. Okay, it's a mixture of pomegranate and cherry. Uh-huh. See, I know when they make them, like when you get one from like a bar or something, like Shirley Temple. I, I I've always thought because it was like grenadine and Sprite or something. I didn't know they put pomegranate in there. Okay, so here are some movies and stuff. So National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Um, and they have the Polar Express on HBO, but I that movie creeps me the hell out. That um, Uncanny Valley um, is freaky. They have a Christmas Story, Christmas with the Cranks, Bad Santa, Four Christmases. So that's just a couple. And then there's like a ton of movies that are not related to the holidays at all. I really want to watch Heated Rivalry for reasons. The Holiday Hoopty Challenge. Tell me more. Ooh, there's Batman Returns. That would be fun. That's my vote. Batman Returns. How do we feel about that? That's the one with Michael Keaton, um, uh, the Penguin, and Catwoman. It's like 91 or something. 92. Now there is the one with um, with Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy, and they do a lot of like Christmassy like and like winter stuff, but this is like around Christmas. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jay. I'm like that could count too. I mean, it's not as like Christmassy, but he but they sing like "I'm Mr. White Christmas" from like so there's definitely wintry moments for sure. You don't watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Yeah, yeah, I can find that too here. I mean, depending on when we started and how long you all wanted to go, we could watch more than one. You know, depending. Um, but yeah, okay. So I can't do it because I'm not on YouTube. I'm going through Restream. Um, so let me type here. I will say that like pretty much all of like Batman Returns is like around like the holiday, where really it's only like Mr. Freeze's parts that are like winter related. Everything else is like very Catwoman focused, and also through this because it's that's Batman and Robin. But I'm open to either, and I love Poison Ivy. So let me see if there's any ones that are hiding out that we would want to watch. Okay, and then I'm gonna put A Christmas Story because I think that's a classic as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put these up on the screen, and if you want to vote on which one you want to watch, if you have a preference. Yeah, that's true. I don't watch the Harry Potter movies because of J.K. Rowling. So yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that too. They definitely would count. But yeah, I don't watch them. So she's not making a dime off of my trans ass. Okay, we got a vote for C. And it just got smaller and quieter. But I'll leave this up for a little bit so we can see. Now, if you want to watch a movie and you have never done it with us before, I can send you, I'm going to send out the link. So this is how you join the Discord server. So you click on this link, and you need to have a Discord account set up that's free. All of this is free. I'm not charging. That's not. I'm not. So you need to have a Discord account, and then you click on this link, and it will take you into our Discord server, which is basically like our chat room or whatever that we have on this. So once you are in the server, you can go all the way down on the left-hand side, and there's a section called Voice Channels. I'm going to be setting it up in the lounge, and then I can share my screen, and you can listen and watch the movie. Listen to and watch the movie. Lots of driving tomorrow. Understand. Yeah, I mean, I do this pretty frequently where I watch movies, so you can always come back and watch anytime. Lost my train of thought. Got completely distracted. So yeah, we do this frequently. So you're definitely not missing something that only happens like once a year or something like that. And it's really cool once you get the hang of it, and once you can do it. I think it's super fun. And usually, what I'll do is I'll have my audio working where I can like talk and be heard on YouTube. But then like you can, if you like to talk during the movie and stuff like that, like I do in Discord, like you can have your audio, your mic on. But just so you know, it is there. I'll find my earbuds. I feel like they're there. Okay, so I'm going to Okay, so I'm set up whenever we want to start kind of watching. I haven't watched this movie in so long. I feel like I'm in it like 3 times. I don't understand what's in there, but okay. Seen it Christmas Story 10 times. Really good movie. Based on love the leg. I love the leg lamp too. It's iconic. What an iconic prop. And just like even if you barely like know the Christmas Story or and just like the lines from it, like it's such a um it's such a special movie. Yeah, I've seen a Christmas Story definitely more and more frequently that than I've seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Um, like I can't even like I feel like it's been like at least like 15 years since I've seen that movie. But A Christmas Story I've probably seen in the last like 10. I don't know. My brain's a little mushy and time is wiggly, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop Christmas Vacation on because that's what was voted for. And if anyone wants to hop in, they are welcome to. Let me know. Getting onto Discord just like always. Like, who is this? We're getting this like weird recap. This was cool. This little intro, and it's like talking about the actors and like where you'll know them from and all this kind of stuff. And now we're starting. Hey, Lori, welcome in. We're watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Everything there. Yep. Take care of yourself. You don't want to overdo it. It's easy to do that and have to pay for it for the next couple of days. Mhm. Seven. Yes. I don't understand what that is. That is horrifying. Mhm. didn't want to do that. Right. With my hands. Just making back. Oh my gosh. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Oh, nice. So you get to see it. Yeah, I saw you in there. This looks fun. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. So we are watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation um, on Discord. If you want to join, be happy to redrop the link if you don't have it. Who would close like the attic stairs? Like nobody. Hey Zach, we're in Discord watching movie. If you want to join us, no pressure. Need to get some polyfill. I will be right back. Does not fizz. That lighting system gives me so much anxiety. Cool, Zach. Can't wait for you to get it. Yeah, I can't wait for you to see it too, and I hope you like it. Next month. Hey Rachel, welcome in. We're watching a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation in Discord. I'm working on a packet order that I need to ship out on the 6th. And yep, we're like maybe. Welcome to join. Enjoying your time off? Nice. How much time off do you get? Off till Monday. Oh, nice. What are your plans? visiting your sister on Sunday. Oh, that's nice. Did you have a good Christmas Eve? I mean, I know this. I'm not talking a whole lot, but watching this with you all, and just hanging out is fun. And then me and Scotty are gonna have a day of just watching movies and hanging out tomorrow, so it'll be pretty chill. I ordered some like skincare for myself. That was like my little Christmas present to myself, and some of that, most of it got here today. So, which I wasn't expecting. Uh, so that's nice. I'm happy about that. Testosterone has just been wrecking my skin for too long. I'm tired of it. Hey, it's tis the season to procrastinate. It's okay. I mean, it's not like the biggest deal. Like I'm not as consistent as I should be, which is like part of it. But I just became like really sensitive to a lot of products. So like all the things that I used to be able to use like broke me out. So it's not like the worst, and it was definitely a lot worse like my first 6 months of tea. But now it's just like I just have been so sensitive to it. So store the next day. Yeah. Measure that. Yes. Lessons. Lose my streak. What's on my shirt? So it's little ghosts that have little pails that are holding um, like little jack o' lantern pails. Let me hold on a second. I got it at Old Navy in October. Yeah, like trick or treat ghosts. see. No, not the kitty. I need some more purple, but I don't want to have to go back in there. So. No. All this family drama makes me very uncomfortable. This makes me so uncomfortable. Bailing him out of jail. Jesus Christ. 5. And if it looks like it is like evil eyeing you, I'm counting from the graph that I have up. Was that a bang? Yeah, yeah. So then I think they're just fireworks. My street loves fireworks. The end. Yay! Well, this isn't the longest live that we've ever had, but um, it was nice to just hang out with everyone while we watched a movie and this. Um, but yeah, so I don't expect to be going live tomorrow, um, but it was fun to hang out with everyone and just I know that the holidays or just like this time of and I um, I also know that you know it's nice to connect with our friends and whatnot. Um, Check in with everyone. So I hope you all are doing well. I hope you have a great, if you celebrate Christmas, a great Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. If you don't, I hope you just have um, a good day and hopefully it's nice and relaxing. Um, and yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say. Um, Most of the time we watch the movie anyways. But I'm gonna get offline before this, before the the fireworks, which I'm pretty sure they're fireworks tonight. They're not always fireworks on the street, but most of the time they are. But yes, Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and thank you for hanging out. It's possible I might be on Discord tomorrow and just be watching movies on Discord there. Possible, I'm not sure, but I don't think I'll be going live. So yeah, so I might be there, might not be, but I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and if you do get presents or celebrate or anything like that, I hope you get what you want. But yeah, I will talk to everyone later, and take care. Merry Christmas.